Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 6 latest defense updates. Number 1, seeing India as second major Rafale operator. Dassault Aviation had projected India to become one of the largest operators of Rafale fighter jet globally, following the French Air Force and Navy, with the Indian Air Force already possessing 36 Rafales and the recent approval for 26 Rafale Marine fighters for the Indian Navy. India's Rafale fleet is set to expand significantly. Next, Nigeria to procure LCH from HALs. The Nigerian Army has announced its plans to acquire 4 light combat helicopters from Hindustan Aeronautics Limited through a soft credit arrangement, as reported by Financial Express Online. This decision comes amidst escalating violence in the region, fueled by the resurgence of Boko Haram and Islamic State West Africa following the recent withdrawal of French forces from the Sahel. Next, seeing heavy cargo drones for high altitude connectivity. The Indian Army is exploring the integration of heavy cargo drones to enhance connectivity in high altitude regions, according to sources within the establishment. The Army is considering deploying these unmanned aerial vehicles for last mile delivery of essential supplies. Discussions are currently underway with stakeholders to identify suitable cargo carrying UAVs capable of transporting significant payloads. The Army aims to acquire new drones that can meet the specific requirements of high altitude operations. Next, Zoravar's low recoil impresses experts. The Defense Research and Development Organization has successfully completed the first phase of field firing trials of the Zoravar light tank, marking a significant milestone in India's efforts to enhance its indigenous defense capabilities. The trials, which took place in a controlled environment, garnered widespread attention due to the tank's notably low recoil performance. Defense industry experts were impressed by the tank's superior stability, especially when compared to its potentially adversary, the Chinese Type 15 light tank. One of the standout features observed during the trial was the Zoravar's exceptionally low recoil when firing from a static position. The Zoravar light tank currently mounts a 105 mm John Cockerill low recoil gun, which significantly reduces the movement of the vehicle during firing. Next, aiming for indigenous Arjun engine, raising questions. Engine Factory Awadi, a unit of Armed Vehicle Nigam Limited, has announced it's working on in-house development of an engine code-named Arjun. This new news raises questions as it appears similar to the MTU 838KA 501 engine currently powering India's Arjun Mk1 MBTs. Earlier reports from suggested EFA was localizing the MTU 838 engine with the Indian MSMEs due to the German manufacturer MTU ceasing production. Next, US 6th generation fighter to get price cut. The next generation air dominance fighter, the US Air Force ambitious 6th generation fighter jet program, has stirred discussions due to its potential costs. US Air Force recently estimated the cost of each NGAD fighter to be around $300 million per unit. However, this figure has sparked concerns about the affordability and long-term viability of the program, especially since the NGAD's intended fleet is expected to consist of approximately 200 fighters. Thank you.